we're going to make this Coke can into a Warhol project. And so you can choose any picture you like. This is a really simple one because it's basically just the two colors. It's pretty clean, pretty easy to work with. So, but you can choose a different one if you would like. Okay, first thing we want to do is set the threshold. So we will go to Image, Adjustments, and Threshold. It's going to change it to black and white. Now, depending on which picture you have, you may need to adjust this. Um, but like I said, this is just a really simple one. So I'm just going to leave it at where it was to begin with. And click OK. You want it clearly black and white. And if you're using someone's picture, you want to be able to see their face clearly. Okay, once that's created, we're going to change the image size. So again, go to the Image tab. Not image size, I'm sorry, canvas size. And then, so we're going to go to Image and then Canvas size. And right here, instead of inches, we want to choose percent. It changes it on both of the height and width. And we want to change both of them to 300%. That's going to allow us to have 3 rows by 3 rows of this image. And then click OK. Alright, so now if I'll zoom out, I can see my whole canvas size, and you see how big it is. It's enough to fit 9 of those cans on there. So now I'm going to start making copies of them. I'm probably going to want to zoom back in. And when you start moving them, you'll notice these purple guidelines that will help you get it perfect. Alright, to make a copy of something and move it, of course, we learned yesterday from Caleb that we're going to use Control and Alt. So hold down Control and Alt with the Move tool, and you're going to move it up. Now, I'm going to move this one over. But you see the little purple lines? They'll help you line it up just perfectly. You should not see the checkerboard in between. And then I'll just do the same thing, moving over here. And there it is. I'm going to move one up. And then you can move over or up again for the next one and so forth. Now if you've got some space over here, it's probably, I can use my arrow tools to kind of scoot it over. It's probably that one of them did not get quite there. Then if you notice, if I want to move this one, I can't just simply click on it. I'm going to have to find the layer that's on and make that the active layer. And then if I want to get this one, it's right there. So I need to scoot that over. Alright, then I could go on down and I could do more down here. I'll go ahead and do them, I guess. And the last one. Okay, so there's my 9 Coke cans. Alright, then we're going to take time, we're going to color each one. So you can start with any one that you want, but again, in order to be able to mess with this can, I've got to be on its layer. So I'm going to have to go over here and find the layer, click on that layer, and then I'm going to get my magic wand. It may be hidden under Quick Selection Tool. Magic wand, I'm going to first of all click on the black space. And you can see the marching ants around most of the black area. I'm going to go up to Select, and I'm going to say Similar, so it will get the similar color. So now it's got all of my black. And then I'll click right here on my top color and choose a color. I'll just go ahead and choose that one. Alright, now that's the color that we've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down Alt and hit the Delete key on the keyboard. That will delete the black and put whatever is here in that space. Now I want to deselect that area, so Control D, And I'll do the same thing for the white space. So I'll click on it. Notice it got some of the white, but not all. So I'm going to go to Select and Similar again. Now the white is all selected, and so I will choose a different color. And I would do Alt and Delete again to delete the white and add the purple. Alright, once I've got that done, just Control D to deselect everything and move on to the next one. Oops, I've got to make sure I'm in the right layer. So let me deselect that. Go over here to my layers. It helps if you kind of organize your layers and do this one first and so forth, but we're not going to do that. Alright, so here we are on this layer. I'll select the black, select Similar, and I change my color. Alt Delete to add it in there, and then deselect, select my white area, select Similar, change the color, and Alt Delete to add it in there, and then deselect. And you'll just continue going through all that. So what I want you to do is you can use the Coke can or you can use a different product, and you're going to make 9 copies just like this, and each layer is going to need to be 2 different colors. You may not use black or white in any of the layers.